Hi friends, and welcome back to episode 3 of Echoes of Elysium. I have finally obtained copper, which means that after I go get the rest of the node that I found, I should finally have enough to do this mechanical breakthrough thing, and also get the locator signal for other copper deposits. So that means the locator can find copper, but only once you've found copper yourself first. That means that I have two goals. One, finish out this mechanical breakthrough thing. Two, clear out that lighthouse so that we can actually use the copper, because I believe that that lighthouse is going to have a grinder. If not, I'm pretty sure there's another lighthouse somewhere around here that does. But yeah, that's the goal. Unfortunately, there is an enemy ship over there that is directly in the way of where the copper deposit I want is. And I'm a little scared of confrontation, but I want copper more than I'm afraid of confrontation. So we're going to full send it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I definitely learned my lesson last time that running into mines is not a good idea. So I'm going to try really hard to avoid those mines this time around. Even their ships just look scary. I don't know if my winch alone is going to be enough to deal with them either, and that is a thought in and of itself. But I desperately need copper to upgrade anything else, I think. So we're going to work with what we can work with and hope for the best. I'm going to harvest literally as much of this as I can. I was just peacefully mining out the rest of the copper, but I'm seeing this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm glad it got itself stuck, but also, I just want to mine my copper. You know what? You can stay there. You've gotten yourself into a situation. You made your bed. You can lay in it now. One last bit of copper, and then I will have cleared out this entire deposit. I don't even know if I have space for this one anymore. I even made an extra pallet for all of the copper, and I think I may genuinely have filled up everything. Maybe I get rid of this random wood log that I still don't have a use for other than turning it into wood chunks. It seems like trees are a lot more abundant than copper is, so I'll just drop it over here and live with its friends. Did you know that tree stumps that are by themselves in forests are called snags? And they're actually hugely important for wildlife conservation. I'm gonna have to make another pallet. I'm just out of space. And then we can bring the wood with us, you know? Maybe it'll be worth it. Uh-oh. It looks like they managed to free themselves from their prison. Don't love that for me, so pallet plan is placed on hold while I go figure out how to deal with this. Can you very kindly not do that right now? A breakable door. Don't mind if I do. I'll break all your doors and all of these weapons. How can I shut down the ship? I feel like a core is a good place to start. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Explosion is not what I thought we were gonna go for. Let me, just take all your stuff really fast. Thank you. Hey. Well then, that's festive. Okay, well that happened. That was fun. I think I need to do a little bit of repairs, but hey, at least we lived. I'll take that for me. One more pallet down. Oh my goodness, how are you back? That's not fair. I'm gonna blow up your ship again. We get to witness it again. Survey says. Excellent. Well, that was fun. You know what? Come here, tree trunk. You're coming with me after all. I don't know what kind of adventure we're getting ourselves into, but it's certainly something. You know, at this point, I'm feeling like it might be prudent to go flush out that lighthouse and then get ourselves a little bit of a safe place to rest. As something about this particular environment isn't selling me on that dream right now. Especially if I can dock safely at the lighthouse and then not have to worry about attacks for a little while. Get myself stabilized, maybe finish out that invention desk thing. Because I'm pretty sure that if I take one of my copper chunks over to this thing over here, this grinder, yeah, I can turn my copper chunks into more copper. Add items, add fuel, activate job. Yeah, okay. So if I unload a little bit of my copper here and put it into this arrow can that's just handily sitting here, then I can go get all of the lithium from that island down there, because there's like a huge deposit right below us. And that should allow me to grind everything down, I think. And just like that, we finally have enough to unlock this mechanical breakthrough. I hope it gives me so many new things. Oh, it definitely did. An improved sail, what looks like better equipment, a better gun. Ooh. Oh, improved storage. Thank goodness. And a sawmill. I wonder if I know how to make planks yet, because this requires planks. Wood hull. Oh, that's going to be huge. I want that so badly. Okay, but this definitely unlocked a lot more possibilities for us, and that's good. I feel like we should start with the sawmill. Having a sawmill seems like a good idea because I desperately want to get this better hull, if nothing else. Then rockwood strut, yeah, I can do that. I also definitely want better storage because I don't know if you've noticed, but I like to hoard things. Okay, sawmill. And that requires a sawmill kit made on an aether loom. So this thing over here, if I remember correctly, is the aether loom. I do know how to make that. Okay, so I need a copper bar, maybe? Is there like a smelter or something that I should have at this point? I wonder if there's a sneaky smelter hiding somewhere around this island. Because if there is, then I could probably learn how to make copper bars, but if not, I think that means we need to keep adventuring. Although my first order of business is definitely going to be trying to obtain planks, because I so desperately want to upgrade my airship. And I'm really set on that treasure planet idea. I feel like it would be so cool to pull off. You know, let's go down there. Maybe that's a broken pillar, maybe it's a smelter. Who knows? Oh, that looks like a smelter to me. You see the big pot thing? I am so desperately in need of more inventory space and less buzzards. So if we can get a smelter up and running, and if I can make planks and get myself a better storage than what I currently have, that would be so incredibly ideal for me. If I were to take a stack of 20 copper ore down here, landmark _ station _ smelter. Again, I'm in an early build of the game, so disregard that, but it does say it's a smelter. The only issue is I don't think it knows how to make copper yet. So as of yet, I don't have the recipe to make copper bars. And that 100% would mean that if I did get the smelter down, or the sawmill down, I definitely wouldn't be able to use it yet either. So we absolutely need to keep going and see if we can find the solution to those problems. Also the solution to buzzards. If I had any one single bit of criticism for this game so far, it's that the buzzards are a little annoying. Hopefully once I get down that better gun that we found in the invention table, it'll be better. Is there another? No, that's the lighthouse I literally just came from. Okay. But there is another island directly above me. So I want to see what's on that one as well. Because every single island we visit is another chance to unlock more things. And more things potentially means better upgrades for my ship. Don't fly into the mines. I've learned that lesson a few too many times now. Please don't explode on me. I really don't want to repair my entire boat again. Well, the game is quite generous in letting you repair quite a hefty amount of damage before anything happens. That being said, I would still like it to not do that. Half of me wonders if planks / copper bars are the kind of thing that I can't necessarily find on islands, but that I would have to find on those plutocratic vessels as I go exploring, like those scout ships. That would make sense to me from a game design standpoint. And I see another ship down there, which means that if nothing else, we could probably try and take it on? That may be a horrible, awful idea. But I live for horrible, awful ideas, so we may as well try. And you can stay out of it. Is going and looking for a battle a bad idea? Probably. Gotta die somehow, right? Wonder if different styles of these plutocratic vessels have different loot in them, because I feel like every version of the ship that I've found thus far has been a scout ship, and I don't necessarily know what that means. Wonder if both of us can just kind of sit still. I suppose I don't necessarily want my boat super close to this one when it explodes, because we know that that's coming. Please let me through your breakable door, and then quickly check the cargo for everything. It does have some stuff in it. A rotary brace. Well, that's new. Okay, I'll take that. I keep breaking my tools on these things. Unfortunately, they keep giving me crude copuses. Okay, nothing new in any of these storages. That was worth checking, and good to know that I can get rotary braces this way, and that I can make their ships explode, which is also fun and festive. I should probably move my boat away, shouldn't I? That would be smart. Okay, backwards time. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Probably. Maybe. You can stop shooting now, you're about to blow up. Excellent. Well thought. Okay, I want to close my sails, because I want to know what this giant loot thing that it's telling me is available is. Is this like a crate of resources or something that's flying in the air? Oh, salvage. That's a good way to get a ton of wood, if nothing. Oh, wait, these ones underneath you. So that doesn't seem to be the method for getting planks or copper. But it's good to know that that's an option. So maybe because the arid isles is where I found my first node of copper, maybe a different biome will have other things. Like I know iron is a resource that's listed on the map. So maybe iron or unlocking some of those would give me the ability to make ingots. I don't know, but I think exploration is the name of the game. You know what? Let's just go up north. We'll see what's there. Why not? Oh, and there's another vessel down there. I don't necessarily want to fight another one right away. I want to go find another island. Oh, we get to go through the clouds. See, this is exactly why this game is reminding me of Treasure Planet. Going through the clouds, especially if we could get like a little surfboard thing. Like the little, wing, like, what is it called? Like a wind surfing board. I feel like that'd be so cool for when you wanted to go slightly faster, because the glider is fantastic. We emerge. I wonder if maybe the enemy ships can't detect you if you're on a cloud. That'd be cool. I would like that mechanic, because then you could use the environment to kind of determine how a battle would go. Something about this particular seed has an awful lot of shipwrecks compared to any of the others that I've loaded in trying to test various things. Just look at the insane number of shipwrecks that are dotted around this map. I think every place I go has had a shipwreck. Maybe going all the way to the north isn't the best idea, but if I get all the way to the top of the map, then I will make a hard right and we'll just we'll do a world tour, if nothing else. We'll see what's out there. I like when you run into things and then they just kind of bonk off your boat and then go in a different direction. Makes me happy. I'm easily pleased. Oh, I didn't even realize I had access to a deck gun. Is that like a simpler version of the Reaper gun that I could unlock in here? A Reaper turret. I fire shells to harvest ore and logs. Oh, that is not at all what I thought that was. I suppose the only way that I know of as of yet to get wire, because I can't craft it yet, is by finding those dog creatures. I don't know how to reliably find those either. So we have a lot of exploration to do. Oh, I got excited. I thought that was going to be another island, but nope, it's just more shipwrecks. After I'm done with my playthrough, I'll give you guys my world code that I used, but I don't know if it'll be exactly the same because of, you know, different game versions and that kind of thing. But if you want an insane number of shipwrecks, this world version might be for you. I'm getting the sense that there won't be anything more to our north, but I'm going to get all the way to the world border. A, just because I'm curious to see what happens when we get there, and B, because that way we can at least flush out the entire map, which is something that I like doing when there's a map in games. Doing that in Assassin's Creed Shadows took me literally forever. And Devastator mine. Can you not devastate my boat, please? I literally just repaired it. Welp, here we go again. Uh-oh. Ship explosion imminent in 26 seconds. Uh-oh. Can I fix that in any way, shape, or form? Or is my boat just kind of screwed? I'm trying to repair every piece that I can and hoping that it doesn't mean my ship's gonna go kalooey. But I have a feeling I know what's about to come. 3, 2, 1. Well, at least we have an answer on what happens if you do that. Oh, and we're back! It was just a bad dream. Wait, am I back in the center of the map? That's the original island we started on. So we know there's nothing in the north now. Means I can head south. Ooh, I see like a tiny bit of an island down here, so maybe we just go south instead. And I already see another evil lighthouse, which means that we've got something to go clear. I think we do lighthouse first, then exploration second. That way you can put our airship in a safe place and not have to worry about buzzards. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm not a huge fan of the buzzards. Maybe they're a replacement for Jeremiah after all. Oh, that's another windmill down there. That one's not as ruined as the last one we found though. So that will be a good place to explore after we finish clearing out this lighthouse that's right in front of me. I think the port name indicates what style of lighthouse it is and what you can find there, because I've found several ports of Zephyrus thus far, and they all have the same layout, so I'm wondering if that's what it indicates. But just like the rest, it shall be assimilated into a port of Alley. It's also mighty convenient that the only thing necessary to clear out an entire dock is just defeating the Dock Guardian, which I would say that I've gotten pretty good at. But yeah, this has the exact same layout as the other ones we've cleared out thus far. I've been stealing a shock encasement from every single one of them. But it means that I have a safe place to put my boat while I go explore that other area. Alright, off to the dilapidated windmill to see what secrets it holds. These are by far the largest structures, aside from the initial lighthouse, that I've come across thus far. And that has to mean something special about them. Ow. Ow. But still not terrible to clear. Is this a sawmill? Yeah, okay. So even though I could make a sawmill, I still don't have the plank recipe. And that reaffirms that that's what I'm on the hunt for. A methodology for making planks. which I have a feeling, based on my experience thus far, is going to be based on picking up a plank randomly from some other loot table that I haven't encountered yet. I just don't know what loot table I'm looking for. There are definitely a lot of structures on these islands, which makes them feel a lot more inhabited, and that's good. It's good to keep discovering new things. Well, this is a new one that I haven't seen before. Some kind of giant crawler, maybe? And it's chock full of spears, so that's fun. Oot. I did not mean to click there, and I feel like a horrible person, but at least it unlocks something new for me. This is a new plant. A tinder vine. I'll take some. Oh, I just realized there are bones inside the walking cage. That does not spark joy. Well, beyond the horrors, there doesn't seem to be anything here. So we continue south and hope for the best. If I can't get my hands on enough planks, maybe I just build a small cloth hull for now, because at least that's slightly sturdier and I should still be able to travel things. I just want to attach more sails so I can go faster is really what I'm after right now. So maybe if we just do a short expansion, maybe off the back a little bit, make it a little bit longer, then we can add more sails and go a tiny bit faster, if nothing else. I don't know. No, no. Please don't. Well, at least we get to try another new direction that isn't south. You know, this time I feel like heading east. We may as well. I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm not gonna stop at any island that it looks like a structure I've already visited until I find something that seems new. I don't know how long that's gonna take, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but hopefully that way we can actually start unlocking things again. Looks like we got a ways to go according to this map. Oh. None may leave Elysium. Okay, so apparently that is the edge of the map. Good to know. This island seems particularly well guarded, and I also see structures that I don't think I've seen before, and that makes me want to go there, but I'm very afraid that my ship is gonna explode randomly while I'm there. Because there's at least 3 enemy ships surrounding this area. Oh, look at all that lithium! Holy crap. Yeah, there's no... we have to try and go here. It may be a horrible, awful idea. But there's only one real way to find out, isn't there? Oh, and of course there's those big projectiles in addition to these guys that are going to try and damage my boat. This is not going to go well for me, is it? But we can try. Careful, I sense a hostile presence. Make sure you're prepared. I think I found it, Lethe, actually. I don't think I am prepared, but I don't think I necessarily have a choice. So we're going for it. I'm just going to break the core immediately. I think that's my best bet. Okay. Ship's gonna blow up. That's good. Love that for me. Time to run. I'll see you guys later. Oh my goodness. Where on earth did my boat go? My boat is just gone. Oh no, my boat's right here. We're fine. We're chilling, I think. Maybe. Probably not, actually. I should try and get rid of this, shouldn't I? There is a lot happening right now, and I have a feeling it's not good. If I just keep rebuilding little bits of my boat, they can't fully destroy it, right? Okay, weren't you guys supposed to blow up? Wasn't that part of the deal here? Was that you blow up? Okay, that's another ship down. I think. Let's go for this one. Okay, hopefully that's another ship down. Uh-oh. This is not a good time for this. Hopefully by ship explosion imminent, it is not talking about my ship. Well, that was festive. Now I just have to deal with the Eye of Sauron over here trying to damage my boat. Oh my goodness, there are so many Eyes of Sauron here. And there are more ships incoming? Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe we have to do this fast. Oh. I'm just gonna explore a little bit in hopes that we can at least unlock some stuff before my ship dies. Oh. Hi. How's it going? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'm getting the strong feeling that this is not an area I'm supposed to go to yet. For some reason. I don't know if you guys can place what that feeling is. But I'm gonna try and run away, and hopefully my ship doesn't explode. This is a little bit of a conundrum. Oh, they're just turning around and leaving. We live to see another day. with 290 HP left of my original health pool. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna head back to the original lighthouse and seek some guidance from Lethe, but I found what I think is the end of the game. So, if we know where we're going, now it's just a matter of gearing up and exploring until we're ready to face him.